Hello Scorpio, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. And this could be somebody who you have had a relationship with. This could be a situationship. This could be somebody who you've just exchanged glances with and you know there's something there, but out of the both of you, nobody's saying anything. But you know there's something sweet, romantic, potential, could be lustful. Lustful, and then we get the sensuality card, one of my lustful cards. So these cards are represent, holy crap. Okay, yeah, talk about lustful. Yes. Scorpio, lustful. Two cards. There's three cards in this deck that I interpret as lustful cards. You already have two in this reading. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go on. Some of you may resonate with this particular energy. You may feel that this is your energy. However, this is not your energy that I'm focusing on. This is the other person's energy. But we do exchange energy. We do pick up on other people's energy as well. We do mirror them. And for that reason, you may just feel that this is also your energy. So some of you may feel that. And that's fine. We do. I've done readings where I'm doing a career reading, for example, and the love aspect keeps popping up. Why? Because the person I'm doing the reading for, they're more interested in the love rather than any other aspect. That love part is so strong. It's the strongest part. It's the strongest energy, and it comes through. So this is also why some of you might feel that this is resonating with you. There's a lot of mutual lust here, a lot of sexual attraction, and that's healthy. That's good, as long as it's, not overindulging. So here, Scorpio, we have abundance, followed by synthesis, nourishment, sensuality, sexuality, illness, wellness, hearth and home, mothering. And then we have cycles under the bottom of the deck. That's my obsession card. All right. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Scorpio, the connection that I have with you over time, I have realized that you and I would make a great power couple. There are certain things that I feel I can learn from you, wisdom that I can gain from you. These things I didn't really appreciate before, but now I'm starting to realize that having you in my life does create a lot of abundance for me. I do feel also that a while ago there was a lot of peace and harmony in this connection. But things have changed. Now there is a lack of peace and harmony. And I do want, and I do wish to restore this, to fix this. I also have noticed and realized that you are that person that can fulfill me. I get a sense of fulfillment when I think about you. What I feel here is that you have this ability to satisfy me emotionally, spiritually, and physically. My cup is always full when I think about you. And there is also that part of you that is just irresistible. I can't get you off my mind. Your charm, your charisma, the way you move your body, The way your hips sway side to side. I love running my fingers through your hair and touching your cheeks, kissing your lips. I miss all of that. I want it more than the average person because I feel like I'm addicted to you. Your personality, your charm, your charisma, your beauty is beyond words, is beyond measure. You're handsome. I like your body. And the things that you do to me. And of course, I cannot get you off of my mind. I have so much desire for you. This sexual desire, this urge, is so strong that I'm mostly fantasizing about you. Yes, both of us in many places with no clothes. I'm always fantasizing about you. It's like I can't get enough of you. It's just never enough. I need more of you. But this urge, this fantasy, this desire that I have is so unquenchable. And the problem is there are things holding me down. There are things that are holding me back and preventing me from reaching out to you the way that I want to, the way that you want me to. There are barriers, restrictions, constraints, responsibilities that I have. And there are certain things that have happened in my past, in this lifetime and the past lifetime, that are holding me down. They're preventing me from reaching up above the surface of this water, reaching out to you. I do feel that in this connection, you have always been that one person that I can count on, I can rely on. You have always had this way of accepting me for my faults. I have always felt loved. There's this unconditional love that I get from you. When I'm lost, you have this way of leading me home. And when I'm cold, you make me warm, like a warm blanket. There are times when I realize how special you are to me. I didn't realize this much before, but I do now. I see that you are someone who has so much to give, so much potential. There's a sense of unconditional love, protection, shelter, nourishment. You want to take care of me, no matter what my faults are, no matter how bad things get. I also feel that in this connection, it's hard for me to stop thinking about you. I am obsessing over you over and over and over again, and I know it's not healthy, but I can't stop. It's difficult for me to stop thinking about you, about the situation that we're in, about all the things that have happened between us and the things that could potentially happen, which is what I fantasize about. I can't stop thinking about you. All right, Scorpio. Ladies and gents, that was a little hot and heavy. Whoa. I actually started getting messages when I was reading this card. My goodness gracious me. Okay. So, there's a lot of sexual energy here, okay? I think everybody knows that now. Scorpio, I mean, you know, You are that sign, right? Your eyes. This person does love your eyes. They love the shape of your eyes, actually. They find your eyes very mysterious. And mystery is good because that is kind of an incentive. It's kind of enticing, right? There's one issue here, though. Honestly, the rest of the cards are amazing, very nice. But the biggest issue of all is this card, illness and wellness. This also talks about depression, and depression is on various levels. Yes, there's various types and degrees of depression. This person's sad. They're upset. I associate this card with despair, devastation, hopelessness, the feelings that they cannot achieve what it is that they want. This is Sulis, and she's below the surface of the water. And going above it would be seeing you, your shining face. You are that sun. But there are weeds, there are things, there are plants, literally plants holding on to her legs, preventing her from reaching up. When I interpret this card, this is what I feel, that these are restrictions, constraints, barriers. This could be internal, this could be external, it could be people that are holding this person back from reaching out to you the way that they would like to. It could also be circumstances, the type of circumstances that they're in. They're just unable to break free and totally be with you the way that they want to. It could also be unhealthy. They know there's a little bit of obsession here. And they know that if I go too much, it's only going to be about the physical. However, you have some really great cards here. You have the nourishment card, you have the hearth and home card, and you have the mothering card. For me, honestly, those are like a homemaker card. Like, these are people, this is an individual, who wants to have like a family unit, a husband, a wife. This is that type of long-term committed relationship. Being in a home and working together as a family unit. That is what this card is all about. I mean, nourishment, right? Nourishment at home. Hearth and home. Mothering. So all of these cards are very much related to creating a home and a family. It doesn't have to be other children. Could be fur babies. Doesn't have to be at all. But it talks about the next level where two people come together and they're literally staying together under one roof, trying to make things work. But the wonderful thing about this is that not only is there that aspect, but there's also that passion. I mean, that's like a win-win situation. Now the issue, like I mentioned, is something's holding this person back. Other than that, Scorpio, oh my goodness, this person is amazing. They are amazing. They may have hurt you, and it's because of the distance. There's certain things that they do that you just don't understand, and they're not really that open. They kind of keep to themselves. The worst thing is that, when they're focusing on you in this way, they don't really think of anything else either, and that's a problem. Oh my goodness, okay. We have here Fortune. And then we have Balance. These are two major arcanas. So this is the Lover's Path Tarot, and I'm going to have a look at why this person did what they did in the first place. What happened that may have caused the problem in this connection? Anything that you feel that kind of went downhill, I'll be reading about that. So this talks about how this person was uncomfortable with their feelings, and they were feeling disappointed by the experiences that they were going through, with chance, with fate, with destiny. They felt that they were being ignored by the universe and by fortune. They were wondering, when will it be their turn to have that expansion, to have that prosperity, to have that chance, to make that fated decision. So essentially what this talks about is the fact that the timing was off. Whatever they were stuck in, whatever situation they had, they were not able to be with you the way that you wanted. And it's because they thought that their fate and destiny, in Hindi we call this kismet. Kismet, right? In the Western culture we call it kismet. In India we call it kismet. So this is what this person thought, that it was just not happening for them. It's not right. Everything is happening at the wrong time, at the wrong place. Nothing is working out for them. But the problem is that they let this get to them, and they did not have that patience to wait. And what happened was their thoughts and their ideas started to become a little warped. They were not able to see that everything happens in divine timing. They were thinking that karma and the universe has something against them. That's what they were thinking. So here we have also a balance. I mean, honestly, it does seem as if this person was trying their best. I do see that here. Under the circumstances, I'm getting that intuitively right now. Someone saw Gabriel. Okay, Archangel Gabriel, thank you. He's saying that under the circumstances, this person tried to do their best, but they were unable to because of the type of circumstances that they were in. Now, some of you may know their circumstances, some of you may not. Now, with the balance card, this does talk about how this person wanted to integrate in moderation. Ah, okay. Too much of anything is bad, right? They wanted to have a balance between the opposites, a union of the conscious and the unconscious aspects of the psyche. What they wanted to do, and they noticed that there was an imbalance, and there was a sense of discomfort. There was an inability to find peace within themselves or with others, and there was a lack of inspiration in this connection when they were with you at the time when things started to go downhill. There was a lack of harmony, a lack of self-control, you see, lack of self-control. This person wasn't overindulgent. There was a lack of equilibrium, and they were not able to express themselves the way that they wanted to. It honestly seems like two things. This person was not with you at the right time when they should have been. And even if they were with you, they were not mature enough. They did not have that balance, and they felt very uncomfortable with the situation that they were in. So they may have been with you in a situation where a part of them was very happy, but then there's another part of them that realized that it can't be. They can't do this because of the timing or the inconvenience or the restraints and the barriers and the restrictions. There was something holding them back. And when something is holding someone back, they feel that there is an imbalance and they feel uncomfortable. So they actually did feel uncomfortable, but it wasn't your fault. This was something that's coming from their side. Either their lifestyle, their family, their job, responsibilities. Something happened here where they were not able to give themselves to you 100% because of something else happening in their life. So this wasn't you. Don't think that because of you this person behaved like this. No, no, no. I mean, they totally want to have a family with you. They're really into you. Very much. All right, let's have a look here. I have the Beginner's Tarot deck. Ooh, the Moon card, followed by the Queen of Wands. Yikes. We have the Moon card, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Three of Wands, and then we have the Ten of Wands. Talk about a lot of wands. A lot of passion as well. Of course, we already talked about that, didn't we? A lot of passion, a lot of sexual attraction. Oh my goodness. A lot. So here we have the Moon card. This does talk about how this person may have made up some lies. There could have been a sense of betrayal in this connection as well. However, the truth of the matter is that at night when they are sleeping, they truly get very emotional when they think about you. They do have a lot of deep emotions for you. They do. In addition to that, they can't help find you irresistible. They find you so irresistible. It is hard for them not to think about you. They do have a lot of passion towards you. They also feel that you are someone who's very stable. Someone who is very forthright and gets the job done. This person does feel like this about you. They also feel that you are someone who is very spiritual in nature. You have the ability to perceive, and you have this intuition about you. They feel this from you. Here we also have the Three of Wands. There's two things here with this card I'm sensing. They're either waiting for you to make the move, but they're also waiting for the right time. It's like they'll know it when they see it. They're waiting for the ships to come in. They're waiting for the right time, for the right opportunity, for the right circumstances. Right now, that time hasn't come. That's why they haven't done anything. And of course, like the illness and wellness card, being overwhelmed with burdens, restrictions, constraints, the same thing you have here again. Ten of Wands. Despite all of this, this person still feels like, in addition to all of the other things, this situation is also weighing heavily on their heart, on their body. Ultimately, I see here with the Knight of Pentacles, they want to reach out to you. They have thought long and hard about this. Very good. Some people say this is the slow-ass knight. I prefer this knight because he's slow. There's been a lot of thought and planning put into this. This is not somebody that's going to just fly by and then leave. This is someone who has thought long and hard about this. They finally made their decision as a mature person. And they're wanting to reach out. They're wanting to make you an offer. Yes. So do I see this person, Scorpio, reaching out to you, making an offer? I do. They're making headway here, but there's a lot of planning. There's drawbacks, though. Like, there is hesitation, but they're still going to try to reach out to you despite all of the obstacles that they are facing in this connection. Okay. Let's have a look at what the angels have to say about this connection. All right, these messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Oh my goodness. Okay, it just fell right out. Have to take it. I just had this for another reading. Let go was the first card. First card's the strongest. So they are telling you to let go. So let go emotionally. Let go physically. If you reach out to this person, try not to. It says no with an exclamation mark. It's important to let go because, like I've mentioned to many people, try to be that rare diamond. The more rare you are, the more valuable you will be in this person's eyes. But if you are constantly available, if you are all the time able to text them back or to be with them when they want you to, doing things their way, traveling to their place and them not traveling to yours, let's not do that. Because that's what's creating the problem here. They don't value you. You need to have them value you more. It's not just about the body. Eventually, we all get wrinkly and saggy, right? That's the way life is. And wrinkly and saggy, I don't have anything against any age. Every age is a beautiful age because it's a part of you learning something with wisdom. Some people don't become wise either at the age, even 70, 80. Still not wise. But every age has its own beauty. The sexual part of things can fade over time. So beware of that. You need to have this person as a friend, as a person that you can count on and rely on in the future. Not somebody that you're just with them because they look great. Because you know what happens? A few years later, somebody else might come in who's younger, right? You don't want to be with somebody who's only after you for looks, because that's a red flag. A red flag. Looks change over time. It's the way of life and it's normal and it's good. However, if you are with somebody that's only after the way you look, it's very difficult for them to stay because that is one of their principles. It's something that drives them. It's something that motivates them and inspires them. And as time goes by, not all the time people stay. There are some people, I know, in spiritual relationships, like a twin flame relationship, It doesn't matter how old a person gets. There's a strange love, no matter if you're wrinkly or whatever. They still find you attractive because it's not just about that aspect of physical. There is a deep down-rooted love. No matter what you look like, it doesn't change. That love never changes. And sometimes we see these, honest to God, these, God bless them all, these beautiful couples, right, that have been married for 50, 60, 70 years. Oh my God. Wow. Hats off to them, right? But people make it work, and sometimes it genuinely does work. But just be careful, Scorpio. You know, you are very sexy. Oh my God. Yes, you are. Knock on wood. Stay like that. But be careful that somebody doesn't take advantage of just the way you look, just to show you off. Like a trophy partner, right? I typically call it a trophy wife, but here could be a trophy husband, or just call it a trophy partner. You don't want to be that person that, you know, is, oh, this is my so-and-so, and this is how they look. It's great for some time, but over time, there's no use. At the end of the day, it's everything that's on the inside that counts. This person is starting to change, though. They are starting to change. You have a reading here now with the messages from the angels where there's two choices. So now there's two groups. Some of you can no longer be with this person. You don't want to be with this person. And some of you still wish to pursue this person. So here are the messages for those of you that do not want to be with this person. Here we have let go. That's pretty straightforward. These messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel for your greater good. They are telling you to let go, emotionally, spiritually, physically, if you can. Give it a try. They are saying no. It's not for you. A year from now, things are going to start to change for you, for those of you that don't want to be with this particular person. They are telling you to be patient and to wait, because there will be something better in the coming future for you. These are very strong messages, guys. If you believe, you will be able to attract this. You will be. Here we have recovery. You are going to change. You are going to recover from the emotional trauma that this person has put you through. Unknowingly, they didn't know where this was headed, but now you know. Here the angels are telling you that it's important for you to take care of your own body, mind, spirit, soul, surrounding aura, your home, everything. You be you. Take care of yourself. Some of you may feel a lot of stress, depression, anxiety. It's important just to get yourself checked up to the doctor, Western medical professional, if it's Western medicine. I mean, you can go to, whoever you want, homeopathic or Ayurvedic, but whatever doctor you prefer. Just get yourself checked up. So we do have, it's up to you. And this is an issue because you do have a choice. Some of you may want to be with this person, some of you may not. Some of you that don't want to be, the reason why is because it's been very draining on your life. This person's drained you emotionally. So much investment that you put in emotional, and they've just taken and taken, and you've just given. And it's like they've taken so much that you have nothing else to give. This is why you have to be that rare diamond, right? We only do this because we're in love. We give ourselves freely. But it seems here that this person just didn't value it at the time when you were doing that. You were at a higher level and they were at a lower level. They were not resonating on the same frequency as you. So this is something, my dear Scorpio, that you're going to have to look into. Take care of yourselves. This person does not seem to be good for you. One of you, like at least this is a group of you, okay? This is It's Up to You card, talks about the split. This is usually what I see with this type of card. Now, for those of you that are determined to be with this person, to have that relationship that is full of passion, it's still the same thing. We're still dealing with the same person, so we have to have the same methods. So, the same thing, you have to let go. Let go of your energy from this person, because when you do, they will feel the lack of energy, and then they will start to miss it. Once they miss it, they will feel that there's value to it. Once they feel there's value, then they will feel the worth. You're finally worth something again in their eyes. And when you're worth something, then they're afraid that, oh shit, I'm going to lose my Scorpio. So you have to make them fear that they're losing you. And the only way by doing that, my dears, is by letting go. You have to let go. Some of you may feel that you want this to happen now. Like literally I see somebody stomping their foot and they're just pissed off. A woman, she's really angry. She's stomping her foot. She's like, no, I want this to happen like now. How long do you want me to wait? Well, it says here, no, it will be a year from now. And the angels are telling you to wait. You may think that this is the best situation that you've been in with this person. The angels are telling you here that there is something better than the situation that you're in right now. So there will be something better in the coming future. We also have here, if you believe. So that belief is going to have to be strong coming from you. Will have to resonate on a higher frequency, knowing that you can achieve what it is that you want. But patience. And I know it's difficult. But if that's what you want, that's sometimes the way things go. That's just the way it is. There's something better at that time, and you are going to also start to feel much better. Like I mentioned before, some of you that may feel very stressed, go to a doctor and get yourselves checked up. Now, for some of you, you might feel that energetically you are very weak with negative energy around you. Many of you know that I do teach you how to remove negative energies. So have a look at my website. There is also the self-help package that I've created, the Holy Light package. You can get that one for yourselves. It removes negative energies from your home, around your aura, and from inside of your body. Those are mainly your chakra centers. And also I have the chakra therapy, not chakra therapy, well, it's a chakra therapy guide, but it is the chakra checkup that I have. So that actually includes negative energy removal. Some of you might want to have a look at that package. It's called the Chakra Checkup Package. The reason why I say that is because this is recovery. It's the last card here, and it just talks about how difficult this situation has been for you. And in this card, Scorpio, you might not be able to see this, but in this card, right behind this individual who represents you, is Christ, the Christ consciousness. The holy love of God transcends everything. And if you believe in yourself, if you believe in goodness, you are only going to be attracting goodness. Yes. Birds of a feather flock together, right? Pigeons attract pigeons. Crows attract crows. Seagulls with seagulls. Like sees like. You have to keep yourself at that level. And then this person, from whatever level they're at, when they will be ready to be with you, they will try to come up to that level and try to be like you when it comes to love and relationships. That's how they're going to change. But this can only happen if you also put your foot down and be a bit assertive. Here, it is important to let go from both groups. It's going to take some time. It could be literally a year. It could be a few months. But the card here says a year from now. And remember, this person does have some type of constraints and restrictions, right? So they need to settle their issues first. And after that, they can reach out to you. That's your reading. All right, Scorpio. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity, some guidance. Do let me know in the comments below. I will try to respond to as many of you as I can. With the grace of God, there's so many of you. God bless you all. Thank you for viewing this recording. I hope that you guys were able to gain some clarity. and get some understanding as to where this person's coming from. So I will see you guys again. You all take care. Stay safe. Thank you once again for your support and your encouragement. All right then. Bye now.